Hey, welcome back, my most ethical light and love crew. Good to see you here. It is the end of the witching hour at 3 a.m. Sam, I am. Here. What are we doing here? We're doing a live, lay low live. Well, hi there. Good to see you. What hour is it in your tower? I'm supposed to lay low, and why are you here? Just kidding. Just kidding. Perhaps we are having to, stay under shelter for a sec. Anyway, I'm going to use the closest deck there is to me that is complete. It is a Light Seer's Tarot. So part of the reason why I was wondering, that's not the reason why I play along, and as per my last, YouTube live, I don't play along primarily just, the biggest benefit is to get as much information from the shitheads as much as possible. But, faking it. Let me just say my bit here for a second. So, I was thinking back on it, and I realized that it's because I want people to show au naturel, basically how things would go if everybody played nicely. That there's a capability of things being functional, but people choose otherwise. That's what I want people to see, the contrast of real bullshit. So anyway, that's the real takeaway there. So it is 3 hours in advance. You are on the East Coast time. You're talking to a girl. You want guidance? Are you still fucking other people? Are you still fucking around with other people? Is that what's going on here? What guidance do you need? See? You laughed. I know the answer. Why do you need guidance? You want to know who's more fuckable? Don't you know that by now? Goodness gracious. Okay, so what is my energy card for this lay low session? You got 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, and 2 of Cups in reverse. I have relationships that are, or at least one major one, that is so undercover, that shows up 24/7. No heartbreak. On the surface, I get the benefits on the surface. And I also get the benefits of, the quiet, private realm. This is absolute happiness, and by contrast, the polarity is no heartbreak. It's all good. I love it. Laying low is good. Let's see here. Her name is Elle. Look at that. I can't even imagine what your body count is, because it's every time we reconvene, it seems like it's a new face, or I'm hearing new asshole. That's what I heard in my head. For you, sir. What the heck? I don't know, sir. I'm quite popular, so she may see this in due time. So you might need to change your little screen name, avatar, whatever it is, in due time. Yeah, I know it's pretty high. It's you don't even need to lie about it. It's up there. Is it what is this? The tallest skyscraper? What is that? I've heard of it on I Love Lucy. The I'm hearing Eiffel Tower, but it's not a skyscraper. The tall one. Yeah. Hi. Yep. All right. So, I got that going. Laying low is a good thing for me. I don't know about you, sir. 8 of Swords in reverse. Untrapped. Look at that. Look at that. Look what happens when you lay low and you make the most out of the poker face. Whether it's with bullshitters or not. See, it's great. I can sit in the same room with you and know that I don't fall prey to your bullshit. Yep. That sounds about right for you, sir. Okay. Energy. So what's... Okay, so... I've been covered up for quite a while. And so when I do, like, certain chores that are, like, lay low chores over the weekend, I'll just, like, skip one day of a shower, like a full-on shower. But then, like, I don't realize, like, how my body oils, like, just add up or whatever. So I have this big-ass pimple on my back, like a fucking rhino, but on my back. You know, like your spine vertebrae, it's on that top one. It's on that top vertebrae. So, I have it. I think you can see it. Can you see? Like, hold on, let me see. So I have to, why am I sharing this? It's because I'm human. And that's what happens. Can you see it? I don't know. Does it have its own auric field? Fuck. So, complete transparency, but laying low, because I can. Alright, so, laying low. Got Judgment in reverse, facing the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is a kaboom energy. That's what's happening here. That's what's about to happen. Kaboom. So shh. Just chill. Don't speculate. Just allow the realm of opportunities to happen, because so much can happen with the big ass kaboom. I like it. I'm gonna put it down on the floor. Give me 20. You know what that is? Judgment. Drop down, give me 20. That's what's happening. Oh, we have militant style people here. People who know the realm of discipline. Issuance and receiving. What do we got here? Strength. Strong hand. Iron fist. Laying down the law. Ace of Pentacles in pocket. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what this is? 3 of Pentacles broken down in pocket. See, I have endowed you with a personal sense of balance and peace. You have your own new construct, your own play money, your own monopoly money, in figuring out what you want to do with it. This is great. Knight of Swords in reverse. Let's focus energy again, yet on this. So something is coming about. I don't even know what it is, but they say I'm talented in this realm, and I know I am. How do I know? Because I know I am. Hermit in reverse. Dark night of the soul. End of the tunnel. I see light at the end of the tunnel, and guess what it is? It is a mirror, a fucking kaleidoscope of self. There's an inner light. Look at that. That's crazy. The messages that are coming in through. This is like a collapsed, like, domino effect at the very end. Like it met its end at the very, very end of the witching hour. Here I am. Dark night of the soul. got through to the end. Mission accomplished. It wands in reverse. You're not saying no more. This is to the very end. This is tunnel vision. Very focused communications. Yeah, that's what it's saying here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I didn't even really take a real peek at these cards. We're just going one by one at the storybook style. It's so good. 9 of Cups. Again, here, happiness. And look at that. A warm gun. Yeah. That is Knight of Cups right there. That is romanticism. that is a novel. It is a novel idea to feel nostalgic with a +1. Isn't that wonderful? This is me. My +1 is good. Things are coming into place, let me tell you. What wanted to flip up was the top of the deck. I do not know what it is until I show you two. It is. It's the Ace of Swords. I know. This is, you know those 1920s or 1940s, I think, pillbox hats with the, somebody's like a Frenchie here or something. Like this is a French England type of like beret, like Avant-Gard Millinery type of hat going on here. Very stylish. I like it. I bought a couple like vintage hats a long time ago, and they got smushed in the mail, and I could never like really pull the veil over. I could never really fix it. I think I put them in Goodwill. I was like, somebody else would be very excited to like fix this and work with it, but I can't. I can't play dress up with this right now. What do I say? I don't know why I had to share that, but I shared it. Okay. I feel like I've had enough sleep, but at the same time, something's keeping me awake. I don't know what. I think it's because, like, I don't know what's really going to happen, you know? We have a visitor, a big visitor. Actually, we have, like, a semi-permanent visitor, which is rather important. And, I'm not going to talk too much about that. But it's a positive thing. And I can say that both publicly and privately and I guess professionally. Does that make sense? It's just because some things that are publicized are not always like genuine or authentic. It's just like PC, professional. So I can say that privately and personally that this is a good thing. Whereas others may not, others like, to control things and be within their own, like, they like to be the controller. So, opinions flow with that if there's anything that falls out of that norm. So I'm trying not to go there and mirror that. I feel like a certain rush with this other visitor that came through. Just because, like, I know that he's well versed enough to be able to see beyond frontal surface aesthetics. I know that for fact. I knew that from the very first moment that I met him. So, I don't know. I mean, I think this person is used to working with hard facts in order to motion certain things. But because of how adept he is in navigation and working with, like how people have soft skills, his ability to work with soft resources, I know that there's a way to go about things. So, all in all, when you come from a position of power, you get to make decisions that don't require explanation. Sometimes you can just completely renovate, You can consider that making up for lost R&D time. Resurface. Innovation. No explanations needed. Except, where were we in the R&D for a while? And I'm just speaking in concepts. I think people can apply to what's actual. Because I don't know what's going on 100% on the business side of things. I just know dynamics when I see it, and I know what's area for a good an area of concern with just cause. So I'm not worrying about things too much. I mean, I liked having the privilege of, getting responses that I needed punctually done. People not abusing their power so they could just have me linger or bullshit me about this or that. I liked being treated somewhat equally when it came to standard procedures like requesting time off. I like that. For the half-week duration or a week duration that I got to experience that was wonderful. I wish that to be extended for the rest of my lifetime there. However, people only act like that when they're when they feel threats, when they feel compromised. So, at least I know that there's a capability in that happening. The terms of its play out is, I don't know. I mean, what do I say? How do I approach it? How do I approach getting my way? Just the common ground my way. Not really, really my way. I don't know. I think things are just keep things steady. Keep things steady. I know in this lifetime of spirituality, Spirit has been rewarding me for my efforts. So I'm just gonna go with that, because Spirit has never, ever, ever, ever let me down. Yeah. So, oh look, the Empress is on the bottom of the deck, but it's in reversal. Let me see why. Justice. This is Empress on vacation. I don't have to be involved with everything. Being objective. Night-night. Taking rest. This is something about the sleep number. Something about, like, posturepedic sleep number, whatever. You know what I need? You know what I would like Tina's way would be? That I could afford a fucking mattress. A twin mattress. I'm using a mattress that is my kids' toddler or mattress that they've had since they were a toddler. So when they were a toddler, it was also a used mattress. So I don't know. I've had this mattress for a decade and a half, and it came from my used, basically. Like, in still really good condition, used for my kids, and then used after that, and then used for my mother-in-law when we took care of her while she had dementia. And so all of these energetics, and I'm sleeping on this fucking bed here, and thank God it's not the floor. Thank God. I know what it feels like to sleep on the floor. I slept on the floor. And I thought it used to be comfortable, unless you'd, like, have a long, hard day. Then the floor isn't so comfortable. But it's better than outside. You know what I mean? So you take your wins. Okay. But this Empress would like to afford such things. Would like to pay down her bills. Would like to just, like, have a fucking bit of wiggle room approaching her early to mid-40s. That would be wonderful. That would be so fucking wonderful to, like, get to that point and then just hope, like, just know that there's more than just, you know, the struggle. But I have to realize I am so much more blessed than the bullshit energy of the person that's currently my boss in writing that recently got a fucking promotion and fucking lied to me about budget and the fact that she tried. That it's like has a sweet tooth for designer brands. I'm talking about like thousands of dollars on bullshit rep energy. You know, like I am so much more blessed than what she uses that money to pay for. So even reputation. What is it? A hot commodity? Is that how they say that? I don't even know. But, you know, I'm doing something right. Something more than right. So anyway, justice is coming. Oh my gosh, this is fucking excellent, justice. But, like, there's a card right behind justice. Ah! 3 of Wands, it's coming. It's coming. Ah! It's crazy coming through. Ugh. Bibbety Bobbety Boo. Look at that. Because I've got a team of people who know how to maneuver. I've come to assemble the best climbers that climb, like, can climb lateral, like, you know, parallel moves, that know how to balance their chi in tight situations. This is like a discombobulated ladder, and yet they're not fucking around. That's my team. That's my crew right there. Major manifestors. Like, do you see these cards? These are back to 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 back. We go way back, obviously. Yeah. People know how to take a break, you know, because they know their mastery. Look at that. I love it. I love it. This is so good. You know what this is showing me? Like, this is the trust fall of each of us. You see spotlight energy on each and every single one. So our spotlights magnify each other's. So that's wonderful. It creates one big, like, trickle effect is what I'm seeing here, because we're all dropping together. Interesting. I like this. Lay low energy. Drippity drop. The trickle effect. simultaneous, synchronous, not just synchronous swimming, it is synchronous diving. We're doing good. We're doing good, team. All right. I think that's it. 3, 2, 1. Blast off is on the clock. Bloopy-doop. All right. So now, what is your takeaway, aka our takeaway? The High Priestess. This is a Page of Swords in reverse. It's a young High Priestess in study mode for sure. This is like the new recruit type of energy, but it's not completely green. It's just a new environment. Studying it, surveying it. That's why I said. That's why I shared the pimple on my back. It's because I've been like, when you try to be something, kind of, how do I say it? I mishmashed my patterns. But I also, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe, but I don't know why. Maybe I'll discover why I really shared that. Oh, I think it was to explain this tank top energy. I need to have my skin breathe. That's what that is. Okay. Page of Swords. On reverse. So, this is learning, distance learning almost. Like not being as involved, just observing. Interesting, yes. Okay. So, needing some lay low times and breathing room a bit. It's a lot going on. And I even, like, it's nighttime, okay? So, I can't see what's going on beyond over here, except, like, my tank top, like, stays, like, it stops right there. So I know that there's, like, some mommy tummy, ice cream tummy happening over here. And I'm forcing myself to be okay with it. Because you know what? The people that really do matter aren't really gonna, like, say shit about it. They're not gonna think twice. I already have, like, the golden ticket, green card, pass, whatever thing, to, you know, claim my rights. I don't need any other accreditation. I don't need to, you know, that I'm fine. Everything's good. So, but I am awake for a certain reason to answer a few things and maybe finish off this, the upgrade. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this, my skull, belt thing, because it was on its way to getting broken. So it's, some things that I've, you know, just experimental things that I'm just figuring out. So maybe I need to work on that, because I keep getting attacked in different ways. Yeah, someone's still trying to do voodoo on me. Voodoo hoodoo or something like that, because I felt a pinprick over here, like a massive bruising pinprick here, some time ago, in the past week. Somebody trying to manipulate the things that I receive, almost through like they're combining voodoo with acupuncture. So they're trying to affect the receptivity in a certain avenue, whatever this certain thing is affected, because I felt it here, midpoint, not here, not anywhere else, but here. It was very deliberate. And so you get that, I think, what is this? Acupuncture originates from Chinese culture, but they're combining certain things, so there's major fuckery that's going to be handled with an iron fist. So there's nothing that they can do to help alleviate that. I know this for a fact because I just talked about how people help me out to help soften the blow of karma that's coming through to them. And that doesn't apply to them. Like, they don't get the advantage. There's been so much fuckery that they've got to, take their own medicine. So, I just want to check myself on that, Archangel Michael, because I have to keep myself honest on that. Like, I don't want to just say things because I think that it's well deserved for them to learn their lesson. I want to be able to speak the truth on it, the absolute truth on it. So, if you could just please provide your input on that, I would appreciate it. Okay. Okay, they told me to get all of these, so... Oh, the Emperor! Spirit's showing up for sure with that chess move. And with the tower moment. That something's coming about. Do you see that white? Oh, it's like absolutely about to strike. The World card in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords. This is a major boss move energy. This is covered from the etheric realm. If not the absolute... someone who's in absolute power. So this is either somebody who is either CEO level, one of the chiefs, if not the president or the prime person on the board of, the board of directors. This is major boss energy. The one that has the ability to strike. And will do so. That actually is planning to do so to finish a cycle. And this is the way to give back to Tina. Thank you. And my kin alike. So no more suffering on that note. No more like having to like finagle my fucking mattress. Or let alone a fucking mattress cover like a proper shit, and I know people can kind of like divvy up my life and like, okay, well, why don't you just like stop having, I don't know, coffee or boba, and eventually like in the next 2 months you can afford a mattress. That is true. I can do that. I can certainly do that. However, at this stage in my life, the coffee is, I'd say, pretty warranted. The bed thing is pretty warranted. It's a solid ask. There are bigger struggles in life, let me tell you that. But I feel like I do good work. I feel I do superior work. My ambitions are a very good depiction of goodwill, not just self-interest. And I'd like to see the self-interest part come to bloom. I'd like to see that come to life. I'm more into nurturing. I'm called to nurture that part of my life just a bit more. Just to not be afraid to mention and ask. Not just a, by the way. I'm called to empower that part of my asks, so that people don't weasel out and just say, I tried. So there's that. Okay. And so who's backing that? Oh, my lovely King of Swords. And this is an underling of Archangel Michael. This is Boy Scouts honor, Eagle Scouts honor. There's some fraternity. There's something about what do you call it? Gosh, why am I drawing a blank here? You know the thing with the G thing, and then the compass ruler thing. What is it? Freemasons? Masons, yeah. Kind of like that Rosicrucian type of energy there. Secret, pact, underground society kind of thing. But these are people that don't have to stay hidden. They can wear their establishments with pride, with honor, and this is good. So I have that energy here with me, help making that happen. So I am covered on the front end, the back end, and it's for sure going to happen all in the middle. Cream is in the middle, the fill-in. So that's what's happening for, this is what we were talking about here. About the irreconcilable differences, or irreconcilable karma, when it comes to, like, if they do a favor for me, we already know that it's done in self-interest with that intention in mind. So it's already kind of like, you can't undo like the bullshit. You just have to go through, they have to go through their karma, their umbrellas of karmas. So there's that. Okay. Again, there's some spy energy here. Okay. Okay. So, that was interesting. All right. So what is your takeaway, aka our takeaway? Did we already say that? Oh yeah, we did. We said that. Page of Swords in reverse. So the messages that are coming to us are going to come in very personalized. Through nature, through ideas and downloads, through books, through certain forms of media. We don't have to tiptoe around in order to get there. Laying low is really just being receptive to select energies. For sure. That's what that means. They want me to get a clarifier for that. Okay. Because I did a double ask, so. Okay. Two of Wands. Definitely. So 2 is the High Priestess. And we have kind of like hidden plain sight master number 22 here. This is the High Priestess moving down to the minor arcana and then knowing that her ships are coming through. This is making plans. This is sizing things up correctly. This is aspirations. This is knowing that there's something more, and this is someone that's absolutely global on that. Here's like, I'm going postal on your ass. I'm going global on your ass. That's what's happening here. That's funny. That's the first time I got that there. But yeah, this is definitely knowing, again, with this person coming through here, this is shooting your shots, like, you know, pool, right? It's my turn, okay? That's what's happening there. Interesting. So this is excellent. All right, so what is just my takeaway? Archangel Michael, what is my takeaway? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't need to put any more work in. I'm up to my ears in work with how many videos I have to work on. There's so much more to life too, also. But it's knowing when to hang up your coat and just kind of like soak up the rays of like the domestic unit, and just kind of like window shop, looking at your environment. It's like rather than that looks nice. Doing that rather than must be nice, you know, that kind of bullshit. So that's subtle interest rather than subtle what do you call it? Jealousies? Yeah. What do they call it? I forget what they call it. Anyway, I don't care to figure that shit out. But, yeah, I put in a lot of work already. Laying low is emphasized here. You don't need to go extra. You don't need to go full out. What I've put out is more than adequate. It's good. Something about a humidifier or even like a tower moment here is what this is expressed as. Because this chair looks like a tower. It's the first time that I've seen it like that. But like it's like a water tower. Something's about to, like, major undercurrent energy here. Major flow. Like the channel, like bursting with life. Like what I've already inputted so far. Interesting. It's like the data entry, like the stenographer at... This is so funny. The stenographer that worked in my last hearing, oh my gosh, holy shit. That was that's major data entry, like unheard of entries. And so I have to say thank you to those that supported that, as well as the person who actually carried that task out. Well done, and thank you for being such a good sport. I really appreciate it. Blessings be to you. Like, seriously, that was a challenge. And so, not just of like the actual task of carrying out, but patience and focus to hear. And, you know, it's a pain to like know that you're really good at something, and yet something else is challenging you to like turn it up a couple notches. So that was really great. And that person was really good to my child. I really appreciate that. Yeah. All right. So what is the clarifier for that? I'll have I almost said Archangel. Goddess Kali. What is the clarifier for that card for just me, my takeaway? Oh, the Lover's card. Holy smokes. This is self-actualization. This is part of self-actualization. Let's say like we're doing the laundry, right? There's different settings. When you have like a second wash to it, like a secondary, like second rinse or second whatever to it, for like very like soiled or whatever clothing or towels, I usually put the second wash for my towels. And freaking, I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. Anyway, because I know what I'm talking about, I guess. There's like a peaceful moment where it just like sits. and then like starts up again. It refills and does that whatever. So this is the refiller side. This is self-actualization. It's required within those energetic cycles of procedures. So it's kind of like pencils down, Tina. You don't need to put in any extra work. But like my Gemini Virgo mind is like, I can. But they're saying like, no, you deserve this time off. This is where people digest that you don't have to go extra to show your worth. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. It's already like the proof is in the pudding. So, self-actualization is realizing your worth, making it like actually happen in its state where you don't have to. It's a non-motion kind of thing. You don't have to force things into place. It's actualized. It is. You don't have to do anymore. It is. And that's how you prove it for sure, for real. There's some kind of like Merkaba energy here. Merkaba energy here. Between that connection, you see that there's a little bit. You see, it's like it's on the third eye location. Do you see it? So there is a connection point there. I've been seeing the Lover's card appear time and time again. So this is also a connection point of someone. Oh, this is Sagittarius energy too. Just go for it. Holy smokes, what? Does you see? Right there, Sagittarius on that arm. It almost looks like a caduceus there. I think the implication is rightfully so, but it's like wearing your feelings on your sleeves. Just go for it, and it's very healing. It's like it's protected. You see, further emphasized there. In fact, they're saying kind of like the top wheel of the year, so it's like the cream of the crop. It's that half circle right there. Interesting. Oh, I just got the chills. That's so crazy. So, these are, definitely solid spiritual relationships where you understand where each person, like, you understand where you're coming from, the other person is coming from. You feel that energy. You know that energy. This is a strong connect. This is not just like mating energy. This is this isn't like convincing energy. This is, I'm sold. I understand it. Like, I get it. There's no like pitch to it. There's no like, what do you call it? Tagline or what is it? Pitch phrase. There's like no gimmick in it. See, she's holding on to like his hair, like feeling. That's kind of like our spiritual tentacles, I'd say. When connected, you can suss out easily. And so this is a connection and the allowance for a connection. Very interesting. Yes. Something about somebody's like wigged out by this. It's crazy. All right. Now, thank you very much for all donations provided in Enlightened Love. I certainly appreciate it. Certainly. Thank you for all of those that have delivered light and love, and with the impression and imprint of light and love energetics. I appreciate that so much. Makes things so much better. Blessings be. For your safe travels, both physically and personally speaking. So, more power to those plans, yeah? Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of roll out. Enlightened love. I close the portals in this reading. Whoopee. No.